So, let us begin with the protocols and standards. In this lecture, we will define two widely used terms, protocols and standards. First, we define protocol, which is synonymous with the rule. Then we discuss standards, which are agreed upon rules. So, what is a protocol? In computer networks, communication occurs between entities in different systems. An entity is anything capable of sending or receiving information. However, two entities cannot simply send bits of streams to each other and expect to be understood. For communication to occur, the entities must agree on a protocol. A protocol is a set of rules that govern data communications. Protocol defines what is communicated, how it is communicated, and when it is communicated. For example, when you talk to your friend, if your friend starts talking randomly, you will understand it's gibberish, right? You won't understand what he or she is saying. And therefore, there are grammatical rules which are protocols for English language. The three key elements of a protocol are syntax, semantics, and its timing. Let's explore these three terms in detail. So, what is syntax? The term syntax refers to the structure or format of the data, meaning the order in which they are presented. For example, a simple protocol might expect the first 8 bits of data to be the address of the sender and the second 8 bits data to be the address of the receiver and the rest of the stream to be the message itself. Semantics. The word semantics refers to the meaning of each section of bits. How is a particular pattern to be interpreted and what action is to be taken based on that interpretation. For example, does an address identify the route to be taken or the final destination of the message? And the last one is timing. The term timing refers to two characteristics: when data should be sent and how fast they can be sent. For example, if your internet service provider produces data at 100 Mbps, but your mobile device can only receive or process data at 1 Mbps, the transmission will overload and some data will be lost. Now, here is an example of some protocols: ARP, that is Address Resolution Protocol, HTTPS, FTP, that is File Transfer Protocol. Don't worry, we are going to explore all these protocols in the next lectures. And here come the standards, which are agreed upon rules. Standards are essential in creating and maintaining an open and competitive market for equipment manufacturers and in guaranteeing national and international interoperability. Right? Internet standard. What is an internet standard? An internet standard is a thoroughly tested specification that is useful to and adhered by to those who work with the internet. It is a formalized regulation that must be followed. There is a strict procedure by which a specification attains internet standard status. A specification begins as an internet draft. So, these are some standards for transport layer. For example, TCP, SPX. For network layer, it is IP and IPX. For data link layer, it is Ethernet, IEEE 802.3, X25 and frame relay. Let us have a quick recap on what we have learned. So we saw what are protocols, we discussed the key elements of protocols and also discussed the importance of those protocols. Then we discussed about standards and saw some examples of standards.